All right, Marcia. So for you, what are you experiencing?
Lots of relationships this lifetime, but nothing that was healthy or good or lasting. Um, there's a feeling of frustration and similarly, like maybe it's just not meant for me. There is somebody in my energy field that I met this person 3 years ago, and when I met him, I knew instantly he's part of my soul family.
Mm,
That's just still, I've separated myself from him. He's involved. Um, that would be great to get that cleared out. I don't know. It just many relationships that don't work, lots of near misses. I guess I feel like I don't deserve relationship for some reason. Just I'm open to it. Done a lot of work, and just recently this year, in the last 4 to 5 months, feel like I would love to have a life partner.
mm. Okay, hang on. There's something here. Hang on. I think you did some vows. Okay, hang on. Okay, so just so y'all know, what's happening is I'm getting images, and I get pictures and images of Marcia in somewhere back in her live stream, and she's like praying. She's like, you know what I mean? She's praying. She looks like a nun, for real. Okay. Okay, so she's got some kind of, okay, yeah. So you all know that supposedly when you take vows where you're being a nun or that type, someone in that category of peoples where you're devoting your life to God, so to speak, hmm then yeah, so she's still stuck there. She's still stuck. There's a part of her still stuck in those vows that she took, okay? So if you think about this, when you've taken vows on some level, it's a vow of celibacy because you're basically marrying God, so to speak, which is not possible, but it's a belief system. But still, we have these beliefs. So she's, sorry, guys. She really believed it, okay? Like she really bought into it. So she's still praying. She's still there. Yeah. Praying. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her back, and I'm gonna have to show her that, what she's doing. Okay, I'll just walk it through. All right, so I'm going to go back into that lifetime with Marcia, and there she. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're like devout, okay? You're just like praying hard, okay? So I'm going to interrupt you. Okay, hang on. Mhm. I'm just going to get your attention. Hey. Yeah, you've been praying real hard. Yeah, yes, you're good. You're good. Yes. Pure. Okay, I need to show you something. Yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show her her lifetimes from that lifetime forward, and especially right here with who she is, so she can actually literally see what her behavior, her beliefs have done. Okay, so what you have done is you separated yourself from other humans. Okay, the only thing that's going to work for you is God, so to speak, even though you're not going to be in relationship, but you've given your life to that. Now look all the way down. You're now known as Marcia. Look at that life. Look at right here. What's happening? Because of these vows you've taken. And now I'm going to show her something else. I'm going to show her, lifting her up. I'm going to take her into more awareness and let her turn around and look at past lives. I want her to understand that this is all about soul's evolution, that we make agreements and contracts to learn as a soul evolving. There we go. Good. Now, look. Agreements and contracts, soul dancing. Now, bigger picture. Look at that. Yeah, see, these are beliefs. They're not true and real. Yep. Spent all those lifetimes. When you could have been having fun. Okay, look, now let's let that all go. Let that go. Be done, be done. This is a pretty big part of her, pretty big aspect of her soul. Okay, there we go. She's shedding off her nun outfit. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna. She's ready. She's ready. She's ready. All right, come, 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 come. Now we're gonna bring that energy right back. We're gonna pull her right down into Marcia, bringing her conscious, bring that part of her right down into her own body. There we go. Anchoring her in to Marcia's body. Yeah, anchor her in. That energy, bring that energy back in. Mhm. Good, good, good. Mhm. Good. All right, good. Release that lifetime. Okay, now, okay, Marcia, now just kind of feeling yourself and then just thinking about, relationship. And let's see how the thoughts are, how the sensations are, what are you becoming aware of when you're thinking now?
Mm. Um, I see, feel, sense a version of me that is full, complete now. When you were
Mm.
working on me before, I actually felt a lot of energy just come right up out through my heart chakra, just left.
Wow.
When you brought me back, I could feel it all the way down through my crown, down through my body. So now when
Mhm.
I think about relationship, I feel like I'm all here. I'm full. There's something to give to somebody, and
Mm-hmm.
that it's a big yes. It's you can have this. You're totally good with this. It's fine. What's the problem?
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So you guys I'm gonna have to share, okay? So when I showed Marcia, the being, her name wasn't Marcia back then, but when I showed Marcia what she had done, several lifetimes of, never really having a love experience. I'm telling you guys on Scarlet for real. She took her garb off, she took all that nunnery stuff off, and she was coming on down and she's ready. She wants to have fun. It was cool. It was cute. So she realized what she had done, and wanted to
Mm.
make it different. It's pretty cute.
Mm.
Cool. All
That's
right.
awesome. Thank you, Bonnie.
Okay. So, you guys, clearing stuff for soul retrieval doesn't have to be hard. It can be easy. And look what's happening. You know what I mean? It can be fun. Like the pictures and images that are presenting, the stories that are happening, and then now that energy's right back in Marshall. Marshall, look out, girl. You might be, things might be moving quickly for you in a good way.